devastating for this Cloud9 lineup.
I'm going to be looking to the early game.
For the Shuriken, High gonna find Reignover. Hits the Spider though.
Kills the Spider Link. Cocoon lands as High's taking a fair bit of damage, decides not to go into Spider form. There it is! As now Incarnation making his way over, trying to get some damage onto the Spider as they head all in for it. First blood to Reignover as there's Yellow Star just comes down from the top lane as Incarnation's gonna fall.
If you fail that and don't land your Q on the Elise, really big turnaround there. And he does cost the mid lane. Meanwhile, Reckless gets queued.
The Yellow Star making his way in here as Summoner Heal has been blown by Sneaky. Safe it is for Reckless to play so far up. Does have that Lightning Rush, can reposition very quickly as Yellow Star is going to find Elimination. Oh, they're torn out of the way at the Dark Binding. The Chompers are going to go down. Elimination gets flashed on. Reckless grabs a kill onto him and Sneaky trying to turn it around. The Ignite's ticking, but it's not going to be enough. Yellow Star just being a big bulky Shen. And that is going to be the kill for Fnatic as Incarnation now in trouble in the mid lane. Once again, Reignover walks out of the gravity field. They want to give it to Forbidden.
Able to land the gravity field there for Forbidden. They know that there's no flash on Incarnation. Meanwhile, down bottom, Balls is the next target.
Aggressive, it does get the
roaring out of the gate. And here we go, coming back around. Balls, 50%.
Yep, there's the Nara into the wall. Doesn't quite get the stun, but there's the wall of Balls in a bunch of trouble. Huni is going to fall down. It's a 1-for-1. So farming out quite nicely as Reckless going aggressive here on the top side. There's actually the Bilgewater Cutlass as the taunt comes in as well. Lemonation stunned up for a long time and Reckless just following him out. Easy kill.
Able to make plays using the Elise. That gank in the mid lane wouldn't have been possible. Otherwise, Reckless going to get hit by the traps.
Yeah, there it is. The taunt lands as well into Sneaky. This is looking all too easy for Fnatic, but the flash is going to get Sneaky to safety. Lemonation over the top. Able to get Duke out of the way. Decent binding there onto Yellow Star, but he's pretty tanky right now.
Yeah, they just can't chase it. Fnatic
So
are just too far ahead right now from the duo lane. And kills. They've got everything.
Yep, Reignover's back here in the bottom lane as well as there's the Stand United. Huni trying to get the work done. The shutdown comes in as High makes his way down though, and
he's still doing bypasses though. So.
Yeah, that's true. Got to bypass everything. As Mega Knight's coming in, Incarnation immediately stunned against the wall. Wall goes down, Chaos Storm as Forbidden comes in as well, and High is going to secure the 1-for-1. Can he make it out of here though? Chaos Storm hunts him for a bit. Yellow Star flashes after him. Bloodthirsty support action, but Balls did have to teleport back up once more. We'll see whether he can catch up to Shen. Both of them very slow. Dark Binding going to be dodged here by Forbidden. Gravity field goes down.
Elimination.
Stun comes in. The Ignite's there. Will he be able to find it? Nice shield coming out from the Q. Elimination can't quite get it.
Yellow Star and red gold on Sneaky.
He's going to have a very hard time to get out of this one.
Oh, and Sneaky's going to get caught out by Reignover as well. No turret to sneak off to, but does get the Chompers down. High makes his way in. Is he going to be able to find the kill? Oh my goodness, Huni throws it out. It is going to be Reignover grabbing another one. And High on the run. The boomerang's good. Hyper Proc's going to be there for the speed up. And High kicks him out of the way, but the Krugs secure the kill.
Push him off the turret and secure another tower. Oh, they're not done there.
Yeah, teleport comes in. Huni with a decent Nara on this one as well. As Reignover with so much damage. Another Nara to the wall. Elimination's going to die. This bottom lane constantly dying. High trying to turn something around here in the mid lane for Vivian.
To instantly hit his Gnar ultimate. High wrapping around. He wants to get a kick.
He's going to find it there as Elimination gets it delivered. Decent transfer power, but it's not quite going to be enough to save him. Yellow Star still aggressively moving towards Incarnation, but can't get it.
Also popped the Stand United there, so Shen ultimate is down.
They have zero defense on this turret, and see Balls come around.
Yeah, it does get the upper hand on Reignover, instantly destroyed. This could spell the outer turret in the mid lane as well for Cloud9.
All right, they also have bottom lane pushing, so it's not just mid. They're going to get pressure on two lanes here. Can Sneaky get...
Purple drops. Purple rain. Prince's favorite item.
Oh, well, blue buff. Ended steal here from Fnatic.
Reckless just backs off. With the amount of gold that Fnatic have, they can just continue to pressure all lanes.
Yep, Balls just going to die here on the top side in between his turrets. High making his way in, looking for Yellow Star, but it's pretty tanky. There's the flash kick as Lemonation's trying to pick this one up. Shadow Dash comes out, another Q lands, exhaust immediately onto High. The binding dodged by Yellow Star, gets through the base gate. High still wants it, misses the Q, has to get out, but can't. He's going to walk towards the inhibitor turret.
The Optimism Rocket.
Baby Rocket doesn't find him. Casually lists to the left, I believe is what you call that maneuver. Reckless, he's trying to answer this one. Stand United, Yellow Star with the plays for Bivin. Secures the kill over the top. And Fnatic in the meantime take
desperate right now to do anything, and they are just getting shut down player for player.
Oh, he flashes out of the shockwave there as Balls and Incarnation still going in. Apprehend doesn't find him. That would have been so close as now the Mega Knight's going to come through. Rainover bounces on top of him, but Uni doesn't need it.
Weird Victor ult there, but you can't fault Fnatic. They just thoroughly outplayed Cloud9 across the map.
It's the Blade of the Rune King. Or, excuse me, the Rudon's Hurricane Cannon.
Oh, but Balls trying to get something done. Reckless able to flash his way out of there. Super Mega Death Rocket just sails over nonchalantly, and Rainover now running away from Balls, who's overextended a bit. He's going to fall down. Yellowstar grabs it, and Fnatic are demolishing C9. Incarnation, no mana, no health. Sneaky's going to explode. I think we're done.
Oh, I was looking forward to the hole you were about to dig yourself.
Well, you like educational casts, right?
Oh my goodness.
Some biology for when the human body. Yellowstar coming in for some support. Makes the dive very difficult, but they're still going for it.
Yeah, Hayad's actually going to face check this one as they lock down the Dragon as well. Yellowstar just casual ward over the side. They can't get the damage down as Hooney's just left to the wolves here. He's going to get dunked. Meanwhile, just
they did it.
turrets falling down in the bottom lane.
I mean, it doesn't
What'd I
matter.
tell?
Morale kills for the Morale turret trade. Now, they do have the Jinx, so they're going to be able to push pretty quickly right here, but Fnatic just roaring up the bottom lane. They're already on the inhibitor turret. Looks like we may see a base race. Okay.
Well, you may as well go for it. Of course, Jinx with a lot of turret damage, but they are going to back away.
If you can't beat him at League of Legends, try and beat him in a race.
Yeah.
Well, they may just give up an inhibitor for free here. Jinx still not back, Orianna not back, and that was...
Meganar
Starting to
build
build
to
up
9, execute. Huge amount of HP.
Oh, Sneaky gets caught by the cocoon, and the Shadow Dash goes down so low, but not dead just yet. Inhibitor may suffer from this one. Double knockbacks, but look at all of the AoE action as Balls trying to get something done. High locks down the first one, but it's already a double kill for Bivin. Make that a triple as they are tearing apart the base, and there's just too much damage. It looked okay. C9 just don't have enough to work with.
Super minions here too. This is going to be the end of the game with everybody except for High dead.
Fnatic came to play week 2.
Yeah. They have something to prove on Summoner's Rift this time around. The Nexus is going to be falling.